Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be doing a review on the Sennheiser HD280 Pros, and it's going to be less a review and just more of a, my opinion of using them for 2 years now. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so here they are. Just a little look, I guess. So that's the left ear cup and how it looks. This is going to be the top of the headphones. It's pretty simple, I guess. And that's what these actually headphones are about. Just very simple. Sennheiser right there, you're right. I mean, close up, I guess, for you guys that want it. That's how they look, like this. So that was it. Let's get to the second part. Alright, so even though I used these headphones for like 2 years now, I can't really compare them to other headphones or other headphones in the competition, running into competition with them, because simply I don't have that much money just to buy them and compare. But I'll just give my overall opinion on them. When I first got them, I was always listening to like Dr. Dre's or whatever. So I was like, man, these don't have bass. But I wasn't just like, oh, they don't have bass. I actually was like, oh, the bass is clear. It wasn't just like everywhere out there you can't really hear anything else other than the boom, boom, boom. So yeah, the bass is actually, it's quite true. I mean, what you would hear here is kind of almost simple. I mean, I could compare them to my studio monitors. It's almost the same, I would say. It's not like too much. You probably hear more of the bass in here because it's just, you can't really compare headphones to studio monitors, because when you put them on, the bass is right there. You hear them without anything in the air and outside interference, like the sound, whatever, bouncing off the walls. But I mean, the bass is good. The highs, lows, I can't complain anything about them compared to, I guess, Dr. Dre's. I know many of you don't use Dr. Dre's or anything in the studio, but there's actually quite a lot that do use them, and not just for, vocals, whatever. They actually use them to mix and master, I guess. I mean, I'm not hating or saying anything, but these are going to be a lot better compared to that. At first, when I got these and I didn't have any studio monitors, I mean, maybe I should put them on, just give you like an on-head look and just talk. Yeah, when I first got them, I used to make music and it would sound nice on these, but then when I would, listen it at the song at a different car, it would just, I mean, everything would be off. But that's just because I never had experience with studio monitors, and I didn't really know what to expect, out of making a song and how it's supposed to hear here and supposed to basically match on studio monitors. So now that I have also quite a little bit of experience with just making music over some Yamaha HS80Ms, so when I listen to a song like studio mastered by professionals on my studio monitors, I kind of get used to it. So then I also put these on and I just do a comparison of what they sound there and what they sound on these headphones. So, and that's how I kind of got better. So when everybody's sleeping, just grab these headphones, turn off my monitors, and I could make a pretty decent quality, I guess, song. And I could turn it turn it up in a car and it would sound pretty decent and close to the Yamahas. So I guess you could, if you don't have money to get studio monitors, you could always mix and master on some headphones. It's not the best idea, but why not if you don't have the money. What else can I say? This right here for the 1/4 inch, after using it for already 2 years, I'm not complaining or anything. Let me take him off. I'm not complaining, but there's a little sound that it just happened suddenly, with that first couple of months of using. I was like, oh man, I kind of have to get a new one. But it's been working for like 2 years now. and that's basically nothing. But that's the only problem I had with these. I mean, I got them for like $100, and then plus a discount, I believe, at Guitar Center. So it was well worth the price, and I guess for the price, these are very good. So if you're in the market, or you want to just buy some headphones, I would recommend these. I mean, I heard the Audio Technicas, I forgot what they're called, but you probably know what I'm talking about. They're about $150, and people say that's a very good headphone. I mean, do your research, and this is just my little opinion on them. I have this is right here, the cord, quite long. To get here, it's there without a problem. What else can I say? Maybe give you guys I'm not gonna turn them up all the way, but just a little bit, and see, for those that out there looking for something in a video maybe like that. Let me turn on my monitors. It's not gonna be super loud, but you guys should get a little maybe idea, or just reference, So here you go. And this is a song I made. Doesn't have a name or anything to it, it's just a song I made. And again, for all those that are watching, I do say in every video, I make music for Jesus Christ. So, God bless. That's pretty much full blast already, and there's not that much leakage. I mean, there is. You could easily use these for vocals, not have them up that loud though. And then you hear it. Don't do that when you listen or mix music. You'll kill your hearing, and you'll never be a producer anymore. Anyways, just my last opinions on these babies. Very solid, as you can see, for 2 years. People might say, oh, the material's a little cheap, they feel a little, light or so, but I actually like that about these. They are very light, so no fatigue, no listening fatigue. I have them on for quite a few hours at times. When everybody's sleeping, I'm not going to turn up my monitor, so they're very nice, light. Nothing broke in them other than that little quarter piece, and still working. So for 2 years, I actually use these quite a lot. I took him even out to college, not a lot, just a couple of times. I don't really recommend it just because of the cord. It's just quite long, unless you don't really mind that, and just, throw it in your pocket. But, the sound is, I would say it's very true. It's a studio monitor headphone, and that's what this is, There's others maybe out for $200, $250. What people might say, they have their own opinions, but I'll say, what's the point of wasting that money, Unless you have a lot of it. You could get studio monitors or whatever, but if you're just looking out for headphones, this is going to compete with other things out there with $200, I would say. Yeah, and as I said, I'm not going to go into the technical stuff about these. Just a little overview, how they look, my opinion on them. I mean, the bass, everything is good. What can I say? Can't ask for anything more. They're comfortable. The vocals are good in these, it's less of a bassy type headphone. Same with studio monitors, the ones I got, HS80Ms. They're not really for bass. I mean, just straight listening to, or like bass or something. No. This is, to make music, and just to produce and hear stuff what other producers made. I mean, for $100, they're not going to be all professional, but, for $100, why not? You could compare with, compete with others out there. So, if you're out there in the market and about to get these, do your research again, I guess, and I would say get them. It's quite worth the price. Maybe even go on Craigslist, go on eBay or so, and get these for like $50 or so, 60, I don't know, but they're going for it now, and just use them. I'm sure you'll have a blast. And yeah, that was it. Thanks guys, take care, and God bless.